Welcome to Thought Perspective, your go-to YouTube channel for engaging discussions and insights on politics, entertainment, and current global affairs. We dive deep into the stories that matter, offering a unique perspective on the events shaping our world today. What do we cover? Politics. From local government decisions to international relations, we break down complex political issues to help you stay informed and engaged. Entertainment. Explore the latest trends in movies, music, and pop culture. We discuss the cultural impacts and hidden meanings behind the entertainment we consume. Current global affairs. Stay updated on significant events happening around the globe. We offer in-depth analysis and thoughtful commentary on the news that affects us all. Join us on this journey as we explore the dynamics of our ever-changing world. Subscribe to Thought Perspective and become part of a community that values informed discussions and diverse viewpoints. Burkina Faso is a landlocked country located in the heart of West Africa. Its strategic position is crucial as it shares borders with 6 other countries: Mali to the north, Niger to the east, Benin to the southeast, Togo and Ghana to the south, and Côte d'Ivoire to the southwest. This central location makes Burkina Faso a significant player in regional dynamics, influencing both political and economic landscapes in West Africa. Why it's everyone's business, crossroads of cultures and trade. Due to its central location, Burkina Faso serves as a cultural and commercial bridge among its neighboring countries. It facilitates trade routes that are vital for the distribution of goods across West Africa, impacting economies beyond its borders. Security concerns. The country's position makes it a focal point for regional security issues. The shifting dynamics in neighboring nations often spill over into Burkina Faso, requiring collaborative efforts for peace and stability. This has drawn the attention of international entities focused on ensuring security in the Sahel region. Natural resources and agriculture. Burkina Faso is rich in natural resources, including gold, which is a significant export commodity. Additionally, agriculture plays a vital role in its economy, with the country serving as a source of food and raw materials for its neighbors, thus affecting regional food security. Understanding Burkina Faso's geographical significance helps underscore its role in broader regional matters, making it a key area of interest for policymakers and observers focused on West African affairs. Burkina Faso is endowed with a variety of natural resources that are pivotal to its economy and regional influence. The management of these resources plays a crucial role in the country's development and its interactions with neighboring nations. Gold, primary export commodity. Gold is the most significant natural resource in Burkina Faso, making the country one of Africa's leading gold producers. The mining sector has attracted substantial foreign investment, contributing significantly to the national GDP. Mining practices and challenges. While gold mining boosts the economy, it also poses challenges such as environmental degradation and labor disputes. The government and international partners are working to improve mining practices to ensure sustainable development and equitable distribution of mining benefits. Agricultural resources, diverse agricultural production. Burkina Faso has a vibrant agricultural sector, producing crops like cotton, maize, and sorghum. Cotton is particularly important as it is one of the country's main exports. Sustainable agriculture initiatives. Efforts are being made to enhance agricultural productivity through sustainable farming practices and the promotion of agrotechnology. These initiatives aim to improve food security and livelihoods in rural areas. Other mineral resources, emerging mining opportunities. Apart from gold, Burkina Faso possesses other minerals such as manganese, limestone, and phosphate. These resources are underexplored but present opportunities for future economic development. Regulation and exploration. The government is encouraging exploration and investment in these sectors, with a focus on regulatory frameworks that balance economic interests with environmental protection. Resource management and governance policy and regulation. The management of natural resources in Burkina Faso is governed by policies aimed at ensuring transparency, accountability, and sustainability. The Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, EITI, is one of the platforms through which the country seeks to improve governance and attract responsible investments. Community involvement. Local communities are increasingly becoming involved in resource management decisions, particularly in areas affected by mining activities. This participation is essential for addressing social and environmental concerns effectively. Burkina Faso's natural resources are vital to its economy and regional influence. Effective management and sustainable practices are key to harnessing these resources for long-term prosperity and stability. Historical context of independence. Burkina Faso, formerly known as Upper Volta, gained independence from French colonial rule on August 5, 1960. The path to independence was marked by a growing nationalist movement that sought to free the country from colonial domination and establish a self-governing state. The drive for independence was fueled by a desire for political autonomy and the ability to craft a future aligned with the aspirations of the Burkinabé people. The role of national leaders, key figures in the independence movement, such as Maurice Yameogo, played a significant role in negotiating the terms of independence and shaping the political landscape of the newly sovereign nation. As the first president of Burkina Faso, Yameogo's leadership was pivotal in navigating the challenges of post-independence governance and establishing the foundational structures of the state. Challenges to sovereignty. After gaining independence, Burkina Faso faced numerous challenges that tested its national sovereignty. Political instability and a series of military coups characterized the early decades of independence. These internal conflicts often stem from power struggles and ideological differences, which sometimes led to external interventions that threatened the country's autonomy. The legacy of Thomas Sankara. One of the most influential figures in Burkina Faso's history is Thomas Sankara, who became president in 1983. Known as Africa's Che Guevara, Sankara implemented radical reforms aimed at reducing dependence on foreign aid, promoting self-reliance, and fostering national pride. His policies, such as land redistribution and women's empowerment, were geared towards strengthening national sovereignty and promoting social justice. Despite his assassination in 1987, Sankara's legacy continues to inspire movements for sovereignty and reform in Burkina Faso and beyond. Contemporary sovereignty issues today, Burkina Faso continues to navigate issues related to national sovereignty. The country faces security challenges, including threats from extremist groups in the Sahel region, which require international cooperation and support. Balancing external assistance with maintaining sovereignty is a critical concern for Burkinabé leaders, who strive to ensure that international partnerships do not undermine national autonomy. The role of international organizations. Burkina Faso is actively engaged with international organizations to bolster its sovereignty and development. Membership in regional bodies such as the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, and the African Union, AU, allows Burkina Faso to collaborate on security, economic, and political initiatives that reinforce its sovereignty. Additionally, participation in global frameworks, such as the United Nations, provides a platform for Burkina Faso to assert its interests on the international stage. The journey of Burkina Faso towards maintaining and enhancing its national sovereignty is ongoing. The resilience and determination of the Burkinabé people continue to shape the nation's path as they work towards a future characterized by stability, self-reliance, and prosperity. Early life and influences. Thomas Sankara was born on December 21, 1949, in Yako, a town in what was then French Upper Volta. He was the third of 10 children in a family of modest means. His father, a gendarme, and his mother, a homemaker, instilled in him the values of discipline and hard work. Sankara's educational journey began in local schools, where he showed academic promise. It was during his teenage years that he became increasingly aware of the social and political dynamics of colonial rule, nurturing a growing sense of nationalism. Military career and rise to power. Sankara's military career began in 1966 when he joined the Upper Volta military. He received training in Madagascar, where he witnessed a socialist revolution that deeply influenced his political ideology. Upon returning, Sankara rose through the ranks, becoming a captain and eventually serving as a government minister. His charisma and progressive ideas made him popular among the youth and military, setting the stage for his eventual rise to power. In 1983, Sankara became the Prime Minister of Upper Volta, but his radical reforms and outspoken nature led to his arrest. This event sparked a popular uprising that resulted in a military coup, bringing Sankara to power as president on August 4, 1983. Revolutionary policies and achievements. As president, Sankara embarked on a series of ambitious reforms aimed at transforming Upper Volta, which he renamed Burkina Faso, meaning land of upright people. His administration focused on self-reliance, anti-corruption measures, and reducing dependency on foreign aid. Key initiatives included agricultural revolution, Sankara prioritized food self-sufficiency, encouraging farmers to increase production through modern techniques and local initiatives. Healthcare and education. He launched nationwide vaccination campaigns and built numerous schools, aiming to improve literacy and health across the country. Women's rights. Sankara was a staunch advocate for gender equality, promoting women's education and participation in public life, and banning practices like female genital mutilation. Challenges and opposition. Sankara's radical policies and anti-imperialist stance drew both domestic and international criticism. His efforts to eliminate corruption and promote social justice were met with resistance from established elites and foreign powers wary of his influence. The redistribution of land and wealth, while revolutionary, created tensions among those who stood to lose their privileges. Assassination and legacy. On October 15, 1987, Thomas Sankara was assassinated in a coup d'etat orchestrated by his close ally, Blaise Compaoré, who then assumed the presidency. Sankara's death marked a turning point, but his legacy endured as a symbol of revolutionary change and African self-determination. His vision for a united and self-sufficient Africa continues to inspire activists and leaders worldwide. Enduring influence. The ideals championed by Thomas Sankara resonate with contemporary movements seeking economic justice, environmental sustainability, and social equality. His commitment to empowering the marginalized and fostering national pride remains a guiding light for those striving to create a more equitable world. Despite his untimely death, Sankara's spirit lives on, embodying the hope for a brighter future for Burkina Faso and beyond. Early life and background. Blaise Compaoré was born on February 3, 1951, in Zignaré, a town in French Upper Volta, now known as Burkina Faso. He hailed from a modest background, with his early life shaped by the socio-political environment of a country on the brink of transformation. Compaoré's educational journey led him to join the military, where he developed leadership skills and established connections that would later influence his political career. Rise to power. Compaoré's military career was marked by his close association with Thomas Sankara, whom he met during their military training. This relationship proved pivotal as Compaoré played a significant role in the 1983 coup that brought Sankara to power. Initially serving as a key ally and confidant, Compaoré benefited from Sankara's reforms and gained substantial political influence, presidency, and governance. In 1987, Compaoré orchestrated a coup d'etat that resulted in the assassination of Thomas Sankara, propelling him to the presidency. His ascent marked a shift in Burkina Faso's political landscape, as he implemented policies that diverged from Sankara's revolutionary ideals. Economic and political reforms under Compaoré's leadership, Burkina Faso pursued economic reforms aimed at liberalizing the economy and attracting foreign investment. He prioritized establishing ties with Western nations and international financial institutions, seeking to integrate Burkina Faso into the global economy. This approach led to infrastructure development and improved economic indicators, though it also sparked debates about foreign dependency and social inequality. Political longevity. Compaoré's tenure was characterized by his ability to maintain power for nearly 3 decades, a period marked by constitutional amendments and political maneuvering. Despite facing opposition, he managed to consolidate his position through strategic alliances and the suppression of dissent. His presidency saw relative stability, but was also criticized for authoritarian practices and human rights abuses. Challenges and downfall. Compaoré's prolonged rule eventually faced mounting opposition, fueled by his attempts to further extend his presidency. In 2014, widespread protests erupted when he sought to amend the constitution to remove term limits. The public outcry, known as the Burkinabé uprising, culminated in his resignation on October 31, 2014, forcing him into exile. Legacy and impact. Blaise Compaoré's legacy is a complex one, marked by both economic growth and controversy. While his policies contributed to some developmental strides, they also highlighted issues of governance and political freedom. His long reign is often scrutinized for prioritizing stability over democratic principles, leaving a mixed record that continues to be debated in Burkina Faso and beyond. Life in exile. Following his resignation, Compaoré sought refuge in Côte d'Ivoire, where he remains as of now. His exile has not diminished his influence entirely, as he continues to be a figure of interest in Burkinabé politics. The quest for accountability regarding his role in the assassination of Thomas Sankara and other human rights concerns remains a significant aspect of his enduring legacy. Blaise Compaoré's life and presidency reflect the complexities of leadership in a rapidly changing world, illustrating the delicate balance between governance, power, and the pursuit of progress. The departure of Blaise Compaoré in 2014 marked a significant turning point in Burkina Faso's political landscape, ushering in a new era characterized by hopes for democratic renewal and national reconciliation. This period has been shaped by efforts to address the legacy of past governance while navigating contemporary challenges. Transitional government and democratic transition. Following Compaoré's resignation, a transitional government was established to steer Burkina Faso towards democratic elections. The transition period was marked by a commitment to restoring constitutional order, with Michel Kafando, a diplomat, appointed as the interim president. The transitional government worked to stabilize the nation, reform electoral processes, and lay the groundwork for free and fair elections. The election of Roch Marc Christian Kaboré. In November 2015, Burkina Faso held its first democratic elections after Compaoré's departure, resulting in the election of Roch Marc Christian Kaboré as president. Kaboré, a former prime minister under Compaoré, represented the People's Movement for Progress, MPP. His election symbolized a shift towards a more inclusive and participatory governance model. Governance and reforms. Under Kaboré's leadership, Burkina Faso embarked on several reforms aimed at strengthening democratic institutions and promoting transparency. Efforts were made to enhance the rule of law, combat corruption, and improve public services. The government also focused on decentralization to empower local communities and foster grassroots development. Security challenges. Despite these positive strides, Burkina Faso has faced significant security challenges, particularly from extremist groups operating in the Sahel region. The rise of jihadist activities has led to increased violence, displacement, and humanitarian concerns. The government has sought international assistance to address these threats while maintaining national sovereignty. Social and economic development. The post-Compaoré era has seen a renewed focus on socio-economic development. Initiatives to boost education, healthcare, and infrastructure have been prioritized to improve living standards and reduce poverty. The government has also encouraged investment in agriculture and mining to drive economic growth. National reconciliation and justice addressing past injustices has been a critical aspect of Burkina Faso's post-Compaoré journey. Efforts have been made to seek justice for victims of human rights abuses and to hold accountable those responsible for crimes during Compaoré's rule. The trial of individuals implicated in the assassination of Thomas Sankara, including Compaoré, has been a significant step towards national reconciliation. Continued struggles and hope. While Burkina Faso has made progress in rebuilding its democratic institutions and addressing past grievances, the nation continues to face challenges. Persistent security threats, economic disparities, and political tensions remain hurdles to achieving lasting stability and prosperity. However, the resilience and determination of the Burkinabé people offer hope for a brighter future. In conclusion, life in Burkina Faso after Blaise Compaoré is a story of transformation and resilience. The ongoing journey towards a democracy, peace, and development underscores the nation's commitment to overcoming adversity and building a society that reflects the aspirations of its people. Ibrahim Traoré was born in the vibrant city of Bobo-Dioulasso, Burkina Faso, in 1986. Growing up in a diverse and culturally rich environment, Traoré was exposed to various influences that shaped his worldview. His family, known for their commitment to education and community service, instilled in him the values of dedication and perseverance from a young age. Traoré excelled academically, showing an early interest in social justice and leadership. Education and military career. Traoré pursued higher education at the University of Ouagadougou, where he studied political science. His academic pursuits were complemented by a deepening interest in military strategy and governance, leading him to enlist in the Burkinabé military. Traoré's training was rigorous, equipping him with the skills necessary to navigate the complex political and security landscape of the Sahel region. During his military career, Traoré quickly rose through the ranks, demonstrating exceptional leadership and tactical acumen. His commitment to national service and his ability to inspire others earned him the respect of both peers and superiors. Rise to prominence. Ibrahim Traoré's rise to prominence was marked by his involvement in addressing the growing security challenges facing Burkina Faso. As extremist groups intensified their activities in the Sahel, Traoré played a crucial role in developing strategies to combat insurgency and protect vulnerable communities. His efforts in fostering collaboration between military forces and local populations were instrumental in enhancing regional security. Leadership and Vision Traoré's leadership style is characterized by a focus on inclusivity and community empowerment. He advocates for a holistic approach to governance, emphasizing the importance of education, economic opportunity, and social cohesion in achieving lasting peace. Traoré is a proponent of integrating traditional knowledge with modern governance frameworks, recognizing the value of local perspectives in crafting effective policies. Achievements and challenges. Under Traoré's guidance, Burkina Faso has made strides in improving security and promoting development. His initiatives have included community-based security programs. Traoré has championed programs that engage local communities in security efforts, fostering trust and cooperation between citizens and the military. Youth empowerment. Recognizing the potential of the youth, Traoré has supported educational and vocational training initiatives to equip young people with the skills needed to contribute to national development. Regional collaboration. Traoré has been a vocal advocate for regional collaboration, working with neighboring countries to address cross-border challenges and build a cohesive response to threats. Despite these achievements, Traoré faces ongoing challenges, including addressing the root causes of extremism and ensuring equitable development across Burkina Faso. The complexity of the security situation in the Sahel region requires sustained effort and innovation. Legacy and impact. Ibrahim Traoré's impact on Burkina Faso extends beyond his military and strategic contributions. His dedication to fostering a more inclusive and resilient society has inspired a new generation of leaders committed to national progress. Traoré's vision for a peaceful and prosperous Burkina Faso continues to drive efforts towards achieving stability and development. As Burkina Faso navigates the complexities of the 21st century, Ibrahim Traoré's leadership and legacy serve as a testament to the power of perseverance and the potential for positive change. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the intricate and dynamic history of Burkina Faso. We've explored its pivotal geographical role in West Africa, the rich tapestry of its political landscape, and the legacies of influential leaders who have shaped the nation's path. As we wrap up, we encourage you to reflect on the lessons from Burkina Faso's journey. Lessons of resilience, the pursuit of sovereignty, and the ongoing struggle for peace and prosperity. These stories remind us that the quest for a just and equitable world is a shared endeavor, one that requires understanding, empathy, and action from us all. Join the conversation. We invite you to share your thoughts and insights in the comments section below. How do you perceive Burkina Faso's influence in Africa, and what can be learned from its challenges and triumphs? Your perspectives enrich our discussions and help create a more informed community. If you found this episode insightful, subscribe to The Perspective for more engaging content. We delve into the stories shaping our world, offering unique viewpoints and fostering dialogue on critical global issues. Thank you for being part of this journey. Let's continue to explore, learn, and grow together. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.